what I'm doing today is I'm looking for a game trail network that I think exists, just looking at a map. Trying to connect two drainages. One drainage has a trail going up and the other drainage doesn't, like a normal human trail. I'm going to hike up that trail at about 9,800 feet. I'm going to try and cut across to this other drainage that has some really fantastic elk type terrain. I'm going to be hunting in this game unit. It's actually the one that my house is in. It's an over-the-counter elk unit. And I'm looking for... Sorry, I'm in a rocky spot here. I'm just kind of rolling through. I'm looking for... Basically, I kind of know where elk are in this area, in the easy-to-access spots. Or where they tend to be, not where they are. You never count on that. But so does everyone else, and they're easy to access spots. So I'm hoping that on this trip, not only am I scouting for just trail and how to get around in these mountains, I'm hoping to find some signs of rut. So should be a good elevation for that. And I'm hoping in the drainage I'm trying to get to that I find some rubs, stuff like that. Even if I find, I mean, it's June, if I find very fresh elk sign up there right now, it's probably pretty good indication that they're going to be there or pretty close to it, maybe a little higher in September. So that's the objective for today. I found this spot last time I was out, but I was headed that way. Today I'm headed that way. It looks like it could be an extremely old roadbed, mule trail, something. And hot tip for everyone, if you're in wilderness, backcountry, whatever, a landmark that if you find it, you can assume that there's some sort of clearing, like where the bigger trees might have been taken out, is this right here. This is a tree that was cut off at about thigh high to me. And I've seen this over and over in areas where maybe there was logging or for whatever reason, humans needed to cut down trees. So I'm in a wilderness area, and I'm the nearest trail is on the ridge line over that way. And obviously humans have been here because of this. And when they came in and took these big logs out, they left some kind of a cleared path. Now, if that path is going to be covered up with, you know, chest-high trees, raspberries, whatever, that's very possible, and it's probably possible. It's probably going to be what's happening here, but it's a good landmark to look for. If you see that, start looking for kind of holes in the big trees, and a lot of times you'll find some kind of an old trail of some sort. So that's my pro tip of today. I'm at approximately 9,800 feet of elevation, maybe 99. And what I'm attempting to do is, I've looked on the map, on a topographical map, you find big, like, kind of benches in the steep terrain. And that's often where animals will hang out. They'll feed, they'll bed in those areas. And if you find on a hillside or on a mountainside, two of those benches, most of the time, there's a game trail, a well-established game trail, connecting those two benches. They tend to take the easiest route through the most difficult places. So that's what I've relied on. I kind of learned about that on my own, just through lots of hunting and hiking and exploring around in the woods. So that's what I'm attempting to do today. This is a nice benched spot right here. It was at one point cleared out by humans, and now the animals have taken it over as their own, and I'm gonna try and connect these dots. All right, it's pretty faint because it's a game trail, but that's the ridge I was just on. That I said looked like it was flat-ish. It had some human sign. Here's a game trail coming up. And there's a little deer poop taking you up around this ridgeline. So I'm gonna follow it. So I have found a pretty well-established game trail. Moving between the flatter spots like I talked about, which is good because the next kind of undulation in the terrain is really steep. Let's poke it with a stick. We got some little larvae or eggs of some sort. Mostly grass. I don't see any animal bones in this one. It's kind of a small one. Small bear. Looks like it's been feeding mostly on plants. I love looking at bear poop. YouTube's gonna demonetize me. I don't get monetized. There's no monetization here. So I'm gonna poke at bear poop every time I see it. And you can't smell, but it's got a... Oh man, my lens is foggy. I wonder if that was warm bear poop. Low blood pressure. I'm gonna poke at bear poop every time. And it smells, it's like that, it smells like hay. It's like grassy. It's kind of cool. Pretty fresh. Bear's probably around here. It's not a very big bear. I'm probably scaring it off by talking and smelling, making a bunch of noise walking on this trail. And this trail that I'm on, while it is now a game trail, it was definitely influenced by humans. Again, there's a tree that has obviously been cut with some kind of a tool. I've been seeing those. There's another. So, yeah, this could have definitely been a mule trail at some point. Pack trail, logging, mining, probably mining. Yeah, I don't know if that's like that in other states, but here in Colorado, that's been a pretty consistent landmark of humans have been here for me. So it's really cool because I'm in the middle of a wilderness area. The closest human trail is either, I don't know, a mile or two straight down, or a mile or two back where I came from. So really, really cool to see. I have made it into the drainage I wanted to make it into. You know, it was not bad at all. The ground is absolutely worn flat in some of these spots. I don't know if it's from old human activity or animals or what, but I'm gonna keep heading up. It's Boulder Field. There's a creek just over that ridge. I don't know if you can hear the audio on here or not, but yeah, this is really freaking cool. I'm gonna go up here as far as I can till I hit unproductive terrain or snow, or I just found exactly what I was hoping I would find up here. That is a tree with a big scrape on it, and you can see the branches laying on the ground. It's been broken off up here. You'd expect a mule deer wouldn't really reach up that high, so it's probably an elk. Also just encompasses a large part of the tree. Could be a moose too. Okay, I might still go up a little bit more. I ran into a snow plug on the little ridge line I was following, but I also saw this, which is awesome. This makes me very happy. Oh no, y'all. Might be a moose. I'm gonna have to Google that. Difference between elk rub and moose rub. Because that's freaking big and tall. If I can find out if this is from an elk and not a moose, holy fuck, y'all. I mean, that's gotta be a moose. That's extensive. Plus, I don't know if I've seen elk take that much bark off such a large tree. So I'm kind of thinking it's moose, but man, I want it to be elk so bad. Man, this is so cool. Yeah, I don't know about those big ones, but man, that looks like elk right there. The height, the size, the tree. I think I'm gonna have to figure out how to hunt this spot. This is really freaking cool. I'm headed back down now. I hope you enjoyed this scouting trip. What's cool is in that valley you can see a dirt road, kind of, and that's the road to my neighborhood. I live down there and I'm extraordinarily grateful for it. This is an amazing place, and I'm making a big horseshoe kind of loop. I came in that side of the drainage and hiked up to that pond, and now I am going down kind of out that way to check out another bench section of trail, not trail, another bench section of just landscape. And yeah, that's pretty much it for today. It's awesome. This has been a great trip. I appreciate everyone watching. Thank you, Ridge Patrol, for the sweet gear I'm wearing today. I'm wearing the hoodie. It's like a lightweight spandex. It's been nice today. And the pants, which, other than just kicking into some raspberries pretty hard, have done really awesome today. And they have thigh vents. Thigh vents are totally necessary for summertime scouting trips. But I hope you all enjoyed this, and there will be more to come. Thanks for watching. Y'all aren't gonna see it at all on this. I just spooked a fucking massive bull elk. Like, trophy size. Holy shit, I can see him. Oh my god. He's... oh, fuck. He's huge. Oh my god. That was a big bull elk. I only saw him for a second, but oh man, I got a good look at him. That's a good sign. I need him to go straight up that hill where I just came from and wait for September. Wow.